guys, it's Tina the Scrappin' Rabbit here, and I've got some big news. Today is the beginning of the Jaded Blossom July celebration sale. And so here's the picture off of their site. They are having 15% off their dies, 35% off of their stamps, and it starts today, July 7th, and it goes till July 24th. Also, if you do spend $40 or more, you're going to get free shipping, which is awesome. And then they have these wonderful raffle tickets. So for every $25 you spend, you'll get a raffle ticket to win some wonderful prizes. So you're going to want to head on over to Jaded Blossom to go check it out. There is also a brand new release, and so let me share with you what is being released today. There are 3 die sets, and the first one is this alphabet dies, and it is all these cute little letters and numbers, and they're a wonderful size. So here they are. Let me break it out. This is what it looks like when you get them out of your package, and so you're going to want to snip them all up. And now I haven't played with this release yet, so I'm videotaping this as I go along. And so this is just the first set, which is awesome. I'm really excited to get to play with these. I do own the other alphabet dies as well, so this gives you some options. The next die, these are really cool dies, you guys. I'm pretty excited about these, especially for those of you who like to do card layers. So we have 2 different card layering dies. The first one here is card layer dies 1, and this is what it looks like. And the second one is card layer dies 2. And so the whole idea behind these sets, let me show you, is they are in this size, so they measure about 5 3/4 by 5 3/4, so just under 6 inches. So these are perfect for those of you like me who hoard those 6 by 6 stacks, and then you can just put your paper on here, run it through your cutting machine, and you're going to get all these wonderful layers. So you're going to be able to use up scraps and not have to worry about having all these little leftover pieces that you don't know what to do with. And so I thought this was a brilliant idea, and I'm really looking forward to getting to play with these. And so I wanted to run a few through my Big Shot just to kind of show you what they look like. So now I know we all have these wonderful little 6 by 6 pads, and they're full of all this wonderful pattern paper. And so you can just take scraps, or you can do an entire sheet and then just run it through your Big Shot, and then have a bunch of die cuts to play with to put together to match into making a card. So I have this sheet here that I started. I had one little cut with it, and so I think I'm more interested in these bigger pieces, and so I can just lay my die cut down, and then as you can see, you're going to get a ton of cuts with one little pass through your Big Shot. And so I do like to throw in a little shim sometimes, and let's see how this works. Just gonna, sorry for the bouncing. I'll just roll it through one more time. And here you go. You have all these wonderful stitched die cuts to play with, to put as layers on your cards, your scrapbooks, your tags. And so I'm going to cut a bunch of stuff out and sit down and play with it and see what I can come up with. I'm in need of some cards, and so I'm going to play around and see what, and then I'll share with you what I make. First thing I did was I made these cute little tags just for these donut lollipops that I had. Aren't these so cute? So I used the card layer dies 1, and you get these really 2 cute cuts. And how perfect is this for making a little tag for a little treat? So super easy. And so I just cut this one out and I used some Doodlebug design paper. I used my Fiskars hole punch, which gives you this really nice hole if you're doing tags, and it leaves a big enough hole to add some twine to decorate for these goodies. And I kept these simple. I wanted them simple on purpose. So this little cut, I added a little donut die cut. I added this scallop circle layer, and then that was it. I stamped and embossed this sentiment, which is from the Love Donuts set. I love this set. And since I have this little teeny tiny donut that I used, I did add the faces from the Kawaii cleaning set. These little tiny faces, they have really come in handy for some of my really smaller die cuts. And so how stinking cute is that? And of course I added some sparkle with some stickles and added it as a simple tag. Really quick, really easy, really fun to dress up a little sucker or something. So these little tags here are perfect for that. So that was my first quick project. Then the next thing that I made was I made another tag, and I used this die cut. So out of the same paper that I started out with, this Recollections Fandango set, I cut out this tag right here to dress up this little candle. So I bought this candle because it immediately made me think of this flamingo because of the hot pink, and I thought how cute would it be to dress up a tag and then add the word thanks on there. You can bring it if you get invited to some outdoor barbecues or something. How cool is it to have a little candle that you could put out on the table as a little thank you, and then just to make a simple little tag. So I cut both of these layers out, and this top layer right here I cut out a glitter cardstock, and that's this one right here. And then I used my little hole punch, and then I added this piece right here across the top of that, and then I think it turned out really cute. Move the ribbon out of the way. So the letters worked perfectly as well, and when you get them cut out and you use them, they really remind me of alphabet stickers. I just love the way that looks. And I added some sparkle, as you can see, with my sparkle pen. I did the flower and glitter cardstock, and the inside piece there is some vellum. And then I did the Nouveau crystal drops there in the center. And how cute is that? And of course this darling flamingo. So let me share with you that stamp set if you haven't seen that yet. That is from the Tickled Pink set. I love that flamingo. She's just so cute, and that's exactly what I thought of when I bought this candle. And so that is another fun project that you can use with the card layer dies. And so of course I needed to make some cards because I definitely am running low in my stash, and so I did 2 cards, you guys. So here they are. The first one is this one with the flamingo, and they're shaker cards, and I used my fuse tool. This is a fuse shaker, and I did start a process video. I just have not had a chance to finish it. I'm getting ready to go on vacation again, and so I needed to get my projects done and all lined up. And so when I get back, I am going to start finishing up these process videos that I've started. So thank you guys for being patient, and I really appreciate the requests for them because I'm more than happy to do it. I just have been a little bit tight with time lately. But this card, as well as this one, they're both the same format. And so I used the card layer dies too. And so what you're looking at is this number 1 piece and this number 3 piece is what is on the top and the bottom, because this is what it looks like when you're laying your die down, and this is what you end up getting. So you know what I mean. You have to flip it in your mind to see what you're getting. So this is a banner is from this set right here. So both of the banners are from the card layer dies 1. And so yeah, I just cut out the pieces. I layered them onto some foam. I used my fuse tool to make the shaker pouches. Now with the shakers, since the window was so small, in between here. I just packed it full of the sequins. If you wanted more movement, you just wouldn't add as many, but I actually packed these kind of full, so you're not going to get a ton of movement with it. I think there's a little bit more movement in this one, but I liked the way that it looked filling in that gap, and I'm sorry for the glare, but it is really sparkly and so pretty. So hey there beautiful on this sentiment, and this one is from the Peacock stamps, and I also used the stitch to label dies, the label shape dies for this. And so for the magical birthday wishes, I had to use one of my most favorite ones, the Pegasus Kisses. And so for this guy here, I colored him up with my Copics. I did add some sparkle and the sequins. I just love the way that that looks. And my friend Jenny, she is a designer with the 10 stamps, and I absolutely adore her designs. And she's done some cards with this the black banners with the white embossing on that. And so I wanted to give it a try because I think it really makes the sentiment pop. And I think that that's a pretty popular look. I don't know, I just kind of usually just do my own thing, but she did one with the black banner and it really appealed to me, so I've been wanting to try that, and so I decided to do that with these to have that little pop of black on there. The clouds are from the spring dies. Let's see if I have those handy. So right here, the clouds. So that's what I used. And then also the label dies for this cut right here. So there you go. So these are my 2 cards and my fun little tags. Let's see. And my fun tag that goes with my bright pink candle. So these are my fun projects that I made for the die release, and we are having a blog hop right now. I'll go ahead and leave the link below if you would like to hop along. With our blog hops, there's always a very generous prize. There will be a winner for a stamp set of choice. So I really recommend you guys participate and then get a lot of design team inspiration and see all the fabulous, fabulous designs that the design team came up with for this go around. So that is it for today, guys. Make sure you go check out the sale if you want to hop along. I'll leave the links for the shop, links for the blog hop, all down in the description box below. So thanks for popping in and watching. I really appreciate your thumbs up and your sweet comments. Have a fantastic day, everyone. Happy crafting. Bye.